of nearly 98%. Currently at 85 cents, the stock is significantly below the entry of $2.68, with ambitious recovery targets set at $4.02 for T1 and $5.36 for T2. Traders are advised to tread cautiously here. Founder Group Limited provides engineering solutions for solar projects, valued at $2.19 million. Today, shares slipped by 1.55%, following broader market trends rather than specific news. Year over year, performance reflects a troubling minus 94.8% decline, with trading confined to a 52-week range from $1.60 to $136. Current pricing at $1.91 is shy of the entry at $3.02, with T1 at $4.53 and T2 at $6.04, presenting high-risk recovery scenarios. Foxx Universal Inc. develops and commercializes universal smart technologies and instruments, holding a market cap of $1.57 million. Today, the stock moved due to momentum and volume, reflecting heavy investor interest. Over the past year, performance has plummeted 97.7%, and it is trending down. Currently priced at 76 cents, it remains below the planned entry of 1.065 cents, with T1 at 1.5975, offering a potential upside of over 110%, while T2 stands at $2.13. Watch for significant levels to signal possible recovery. RYOJ Inc., founded in 2012, focuses on application software with a current market cap of $7.94 million. The stock surged 8% today, driven by heavy volume and the announcement of progress on its McCarthy-Finney operating system merger. Despite a challenging year down 80.6%, it's currently priced at $1.48. This is just below the entry of $1.48.52, with T1 at $2.22.78, presenting 50.5% potential, while T2 rests at $2.97.04. An upward move could signal a continuation. Grande Group Limited provides corporate finance advisory services across Asia, holding a market cap of $26.65 million. The stock jumped 9.3% today due to heavy unusual interest, following a volume spike of 92 times the average. Performance over the past year has seen a decline of 47%. Trading at $0.07, it is above the planned entry of $4. T1 is set at $56, showing a potential gain of almost 46%, with T2 at $2.08. High Roller Technologies incorporates in online gaming and has a market cap of $67.02 million. The stock rose 9.11% today, benefiting from 61 times the average volume, indicative of significant trader interest. Over the past year, it has skyrocketed 296.5%. Currently priced at $6.11, it's slightly above the entry point of $6.0825, with T1 at $9.1237 and T2 at $12.165, suggesting appealing upside potential in the ongoing trading activity. AMC Robotics Corporation manufactures autonomous robots, and it's valued at $117.75 million. The stock gained 7.2% today on the back of 12 times the average volume, reflecting strong investor activity. However, over the past year, it has dropped 34.1%. Currently at $5.21, the stock trades below the planned entry of $5.36.67, with T1 positioned at $8.05 and T2 at $10.73.34, providing potential upside if market momentum continues. BioAtla Inc. is a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company focused on cancer therapies, operating with a market cap of $5.79 million. The stock increased 2.65% today, driven by 10 times the average volume, indicating significant interest. Year-over-year performance has declined 91%. Trading at $3.49, it remains below the planned entry of $3.95. with T1 at 5.925%, suggesting a 69.8% potential rise, while T2 is at $7.90, highlighting key recovery levels. Picosella Inc. specializes in wireless mesh solutions and has a market cap of $77.20 million. The stock soared 30.15% today due to a significant volume increase of 10 times the average, reflecting heightened trading behavior. The year's performance shows a decline of 7.7%. Currently priced at $8.03, it is just below the entry level of $8.19, with T1 positioned at $12.285 and T2 at $16.38, offering a pathway for potential gains. Indaptus Therapeutics Inc. develops anti-cancer immunotherapy and holds a significant market cap of $537.90 million. Today, shares skyrocketed 114.93%, spurred by an extraordinary volume surge of 452 times the average, indicating exceptional interest. With a one-year performance of 137.5%, it's currently at $4.75, well above the planned entry of $3.29. T1 is at $4.93, offering nearly 4% potential, and T2 stands at $6.58. Traders should monitor for continued upward momentum. Gamco Natural Resources, operating as a closed-ended equity mutual fund, manages a market cap of $139.04 million. Today, GNT saw a significant jump with over 16 times average volume and was flagged by our early scanner for heavy unusual interest, projecting a potential upside. Over the past year, GNT has seen a 23.9% gain, currently trending upwards. The stock is priced at $8.59, just below its planned entry of $8.60, with targets set at $12.90 and $17.20. Watch for momentum as it attempts to break through these levels. Lulu's Fashion Lounge, a retailer of women's apparel, has a market cap of $24.52 million. Today it experienced a notable 8 times average volume, gaining traction after the early scanner identified it as a watch. Despite a challenging year with performance down 6.6%, the stock has surged 4.65% today. Currently, LVLU trades at $8.56, below its planned entry of $9.45, with upside targets at $14.17.5 and $18.90. Monitor for a possible bounce as it approaches these key levels. LanzaTech Global specializes in nature-based carbon refining, holding a market cap of $91.49 million. Today, LNZA surged by 28.26% on 5 times average volume, with the early scanner highlighting it for potential recovery. Despite a steep drop of 73.6% over the past year, today's activity indicates a pushback into positive territory. Trading at $6.99, it's slightly above the planned entry of $6.97, aiming for targets of $10.45.55 and $13.94. Direction Daily Semiconductors is attracting attention with a market dynamics worth monitoring. It experienced over 8 times average volume today while trading up 7.74%. Despite a year-to-date decline of 64.7%, the price at $6.40 has risen slightly above the planned entry of $6.38.50. The targets are set at $9.57.75 and $12.77. This setup warrants cautious observation, as it may signal a turnaround amidst broader market trends. Leverage shares 2 times long. Snap Daily provides leveraged exposure to Snap and currently enjoys heightened interest, with 10 times the average volume today, advancing by 10.73%. Despite a stagnant yearly performance, trading at $7.82 puts it below the planned entry of $8.01. The targets are positioned at $12.15 and $16.02. Keep an eye on Snag as it attempts to reach these key levels, reflecting possible investor confidence. That's the full watch list for today.